Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing a concept video for Minecraft once again. Today's video is on two different items, the first one being the Shulker Box and the other one being the bundle. We're going to go with the bundle first because this one is more recent and I feel needs more of a change. So basically, if you guys don't know how the bundle works, the bundle basically works by essentially adding a load of blocks and items into it to make up a stack. Now, it can be loads of different types of blocks, which is what the actual solution of the problem is that you kind of carry around a load of random stuff in your inventory, and a bundle can just essentially sweep all that stuff up into just one inventory slot. Now, as you can see by the bundle right here, I've just put the enchantment table in, and I can get it out of the bundle as well, just by going along with my right stick on console. Now, obviously, I can add all the different types of blocks into it, which is great. You know, it essentially allows you to, have an entire inventory in your inventory. And you can obviously interact with that inventory by going around and taking some items out, as you can see that what I'm doing right here. But what you just noticed right there is that the inventory just kind of got bigger, which was a bit weird. And then when I start putting more items in, you can see that it kind of gets smaller, and then it has a +9 at the bottom right. Now, I could actually look at the other items after the torches. It doesn't actually show them. So what I would have to do is I would have to take all these items out until I can essentially get to the items down below, which is just a stupid way of doing it. So that's obviously the problem. Now, the solution is a very simple one, in fact. And in fact, the reason why it's a problem is because the developers obviously don't want to show 64 items, potentially, on your screen. And so a very simple solution is to just basically give it a slider. So what you would obviously do is you'd have the first item, and then you'd have like a right arrow or a left arrow. And if you go right, obviously, it'll show the next item in the bundle. And then the next one, and the next one, it'll have a little counter out of 64, how many unique items that are in the bundle. And so that you basically know how far into the bundle you are out of the items that are inside of it. And so you can essentially look at every single one in the bundle, and it doesn't take up much space in your actual GUI, as you can see. It does take up quite a lot of space here. And so it would even take up less space than that. Essentially only taking up one row, but it's just one very long row, and you'll only show 4 items. But you can obviously go left and right to go through all the items. I think this is a really good solution to the bundle, and essentially allow you to have an entire other inventory that you can access at any time. So now let's go over the Shulker Box. What can we improve with the Shulker Box? Obviously, this has been out for a while, so it is a little bit outdated, and I think a lot of people will probably agree with this, that it is just like, it's really good by itself. It is really good by itself, and I think everyone can agree with that. But it could just use a little bit of a nudge to basically make it worthwhile. Now, I know a lot of people have been saying to make it use the same functionality as a bundle, where you can essentially go in your inventory and take items out of it straight from your inventory. I don't agree with that. I think it takes the functionality away from the actual bundle. What I do believe, though, is the GUI in the inventory should be changed. As you can see right here, when you pick up the Shulker Box, it just has the items and then how many you have. I think it should use the same GUI as the bundle, where you can actually see the items. Now, of course, that'll take up so much space of your actual inventory, because it would have to render essentially a whole chest in your inventory. Now, what I think this should do is essentially have a button that you need to press to then bring that GUI up, and you can essentially toggle that on and off. So essentially, you can press a button and it'll show all the 27 slots in the Shulker Box in your inventory, and then you can press the button again and it turns it off. So essentially, it doesn't take up all the space in your inventory. Now, of course, by itself, the Shulker Box and the bundle, the developers have made a really good effort and have honestly done a really good job at actually adding them in, even giving them customizations as well with the bundles and colours, same with the Shulker Box and colours as well, which I think is great, and I think they do the purpose that they set out to do, but I think it could just be made a little bit easier by these two different methods. But I would like to know what you guys think. What could be improved with the bundle and the Shulker Box? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.